All right, everyone, thank you for checking in. So I'm standing here today with this 2021 Polaris 900 Trail. This is the Ultimate Edition. So Polaris made quite a few changes for 2021 for the Trail model. And we did what we always do. As soon as it came out, we got it to our power plant right here at our warehouse at Rocky Mountain. And we got busy building a lot of good Tusk products for the Trail 900. And to be honest with you, our product development team, they don't get enough credit. Those guys work their butts off to build you super high quality products and get them to you at a really good price point. So today with this video, what we want to do is just go through and show you what we've been up to, what we've been building. We'll start with the front, kind of work our way to the back. And I'm going to be pretty brief. Just going to talk about what we have, hopefully give you some good ideas of what might be a good upgrade or what you want to add to your machine. But keep in mind, we do have product spotlights for most of the products that we're going to talk about today. And at the end of this video, if you click on the link in the description, it will take you to a page that will show you everything that we're talking about today, so it makes it very easy to pick up these accessories for your UTV. And as we go through, if you have questions or comments, feel free to leave those below and we'll help get your questions answered for you. And a lot of the products that we're going to talk about today are what we would consider kind of must-haves. In other words, they're kind of the first things that we always put on any side-by-side that comes to Rocky Mountain. So let's get started with the front and then we'll work our way to the back. So first up is a roof. You got to have coverage from the sun, the rain, the elements. Adds a lot of comfort to the driver and the passengers. Now, a lot of machines nowadays do come with a stock roof. Most are plastic. If you're looking to upgrade your plastic roof, or if you don't have one at all, a Tusk aluminum roof is really nice, affordable price point. It's made from powder-coated aluminum. What I like about this one specifically on the Trail, it's got a little spoiler in the back, so it just adds a little bit sporty look to it. And some other nice things about aluminum is they're just low profile, nice and sleek compared to plastic, and the long-term durability is going to be better than what you'd have the plastic roof, and these things do not vibrate whatsoever. So a roof for us, always a must-have. Next up is windshields. Now there's a lot of options for windshields out there. You have full windshields and you have full glass, full polycarbonate, you have half windshields, and really it just comes down to rider preference. For me and a lot of us here at Rocky Mountain, we prefer a full windshield, whether it's glass or polycarbonate, just because there's just a lot of times where you want to block as much airflow as possible. Maybe it's a cool morning, cool afternoon, whatever it is, or if you are going to be in some rain. So with that being said, we've got a full glass windshield on here. Now glass windshields are more expensive than polycarbonate, and we do have a full polycarbonate that we're going to put on here and show you. But what's nice about a full glass windshield is just the durability and the clarity. You've got a powder coated steel frame on this, and this is the same safety laminated auto glass that you're going to have on your car or your truck's windshield. So when you compare it to polycarbonate, it's just going to have better clarity for a long time. So if you're looking to get the most out of your money, full glass windshield would be the way to go. But there again, there is polycarbonate, which we'll show you, which is a more budget-friendly option. So again, it's just rider preference and what your budget allows you to do. Now, one other thing that's important when it comes to any windshield, a full windshield especially, is venting. There's going to be times where you are going to want a lot of airflow coming into the cab. Now this full glass windshield does have a vent down here at the bottom, which you can take off to get some airflow going in there. But there might be times where you want more airflow than what that can give you. And where this windshield might lack in venting, you can make up for it with these wing vents. These are awesome. We have these on all the machines at Rocky Mountain. These bolt right to the side of the roll cage. They work with the windshield. And what these allow you to do once you have these mounted up is they pivot. And depending on how much airflow you want going into the cab, you can control that by just simply moving these forward or back. I'm going to tell you right now, you can get a ton of airflow going into the cab by utilizing these. Or what's nice too is that when they're in the closed position like they are now, they kind of, you could say, extend your windshield and block even more wind for you if you want as little wind as possible going into the cab. So those wing vents, really nice to have with any full windshield. And the last accessory is side view mirrors. So we've got the Tusk pivot folding side view mirrors on here now with the A-pillar mirror mounts. What's nice about these mounts is they're right down here at the bottom of the roll cage, so they're out of the way, so they're not going to mess with any of the accessories that you might have on there already. And the pivot foldings are premium option. With these, it's a notch pivoting design, so if you're smacking on something while you're doing some trail riding, or maybe you're in a trailer, some tight quarters where you're parking, you can easily move the mirror out of the way and then just simply place it back. Anti-shatter mirror that's convex, fully adjustable, really good mirror. But there is also the alloy mirror, which we're going to show you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put on the polycarbonate windshield, the alloy mirrors, and we're going to show you that setup. So now we have on here the alloy mirrors and the removable full polycarbonate windshield. So with the alloy mirror, you're still utilizing the A-pillar mirror mounts, or you can use those low profile roll cage clamps I mentioned earlier. With the alloy mirror, it's more budget friendly. It's still aluminum construction, so nice and strong with that anti-shatter convex mirror. You're just not gonna get that breakaway design that we show you with the pivot mirror. So that's the one trade-off, but still a rock solid option. Now with the removable full polycarbonate windshield, compared to a glass windshield, again, a lot more budget friendly. Now this does have the hard coat on there, so it's abrasion resistant, so it's gonna be a lot more durable than just standard polycarbonate. But when you do compare this to full glass, it's still not gonna be as scratch resistant, so that is one trade-off. But what's nice about this windshield is how easy you can mount it up. You've got these Velcro clamps, 2 on each side. Very easy to put this on and then take it off if there's a time that you don't wanna have that windshield on there. Now, one other thing I do wanna point out is that with this full polycarbonate windshield, there is no vent. So that's where these wing vents, I would say, are a must-have with this windshield, so you can get some airflow into the cab when you do want it. And the last option would be a half polycarbonate windshield, which we do offer. So a half polycarbonate windshield is a great option for people that want to block some of the airflow coming in, some of that debris, but not all of it. So those are the options for windshields. Now, let's take a look at the back and see what we got going on back there. All right, so now we're here in the back of the machine, just like the front. Just gonna walk you through and show you everything that we have on here right now. So starting out, we have the rear polycarbonate window. You know, a rear window is a great item to go along with the front windshield if you put one of those on, just to help enclose the cab as much as possible. It also does help to eliminate some of that swirling dust you might have inside there. What's nice about this is that it does have that abrasion resistant hard coat on there for durability, and they did cut slots out in here, so if you did want to add safety harnesses to your machine later on, it just makes it easy to get those mounted up. Next, let's talk about cargo. We know that cargo capacity and being able to add additional storage is one thing that is very common for most UTV owners to do right away. So we've got our Tusk cargo rack on here. So powder coated aluminum, it looks good, has a ton of slot cutouts to help tie down or secure anything you might have on here. So right now we've got the Yeti 35 quart cooler, which we love. We take on all our rides, keep our drinks nice and cold. And when you buy this cargo rack, it will actually come with these tie downs to keep this cooler in place. So if you buy this cooler, you've got tie downs for it, and it holds this thing really, really solid. It's not going anywhere. But if you want to put a duffel bag or anything else on here, you've got plenty of tie down locations to keep that secure. And then underneath that, now this isn't a Tusk item, but it is a box that we really like. This is the Polaris Lock and Ride box. This has about 65 liters of storage capacity. And what we like about the Lock and Ride option is how easy it is to install this box and then take it out when you're not going to be using it. You actually just have their anchors that go right into the positions already built into the machine. Super easy to put in there and take off. So that's a great option if you're looking for more storage capacity. And then lastly, spare tire carrier. This again is one of those must-have items. You've got to have a way to get yourself off the trail if you do get a flat tire. So we've actually got 2 different spare tire carrier options. The one you're seeing on the machine right now mounts right to the back. Polaris, they made it pretty easy on us because this new roll cage comes all the way to the back of the machine. So that is powder coated steel, nice and strong, bolts right to the back. And what's cool about the spare tire carrier, both options, we're gonna show you the other one here in just a second, is that it's adjustable for different wheel offsets. So that way you can fine tune the fit and get that tire to be sucked up to the back of the machine as best you can. So that's one setup that we have right now. Now we're gonna take a couple of these off and get the other spare tire carrier on there so you can see what other options we have. All right, so the last setup that we wanna show you is the other spare tire carrier option that we have. So this one you can see mounts up here on top of the roll cage. So we still have the Polaris Lock and Ride box inside here. So really it just comes kind of down to preference. This does take the place of that cargo rack that we had on here earlier, so that would be something to keep in mind. But you know, you might like the look of having the spare tire up here on top, or maybe like it on the back, but there's 2 different options for that spare tire carrier. And then last thing we'll show you real quick is just our Tusk fire extinguisher with the mount kit. This is a safety accessory that you should have on every UTV. That speaks for itself. But aside from that, that does it for the back. All right, everyone, so that does it of our overview of what we've been working hard on at Rocky Mountain in the power plant. So hopefully this video is kind of giving you some good ideas of, you know, some aftermarket accessories that you might want to add on your Polaris RZR Trail. But if you do, again, have questions or comments, we would love to answer those, so make sure to leave those below. And like I said, to see all the parts and accessories that we talked about today, click on the link in the description of this video. As always, orders over $75 ship free. If you like this video, you want to see more like it, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel, hit that notification bell. That way you always stay up to date. I am Chase. We'll see you on the trails.